Every post is a signal. Give it fuel. BoostEggs, the social value layer.
Them in clips that be glowing, insisting on the daily. They bring Bitcoin news, Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2, showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat, spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive, scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Keeps flowing and hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. And hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, Peace Love Music. Having some technical difficulties this morning.
The alpha keeps flowing, the hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Or from the underworld, the game master arrives. Bringing the games that satisfy the high.
All right. I guess we're a little rusty after about 9 days off from our streaming. We are back, though. It is your old pal, Peace Love Music, here with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Friday the 13th. Maybe a little bit more red to go before we get through the weekend. But we are here. We are excited. We are happy to be back in action after a little bit of a delay. And we have some new things, although I guess some changes in the way things go made our launch a little bit unusual, a little bit less functional than we normally do. But we are here and we are excited to be back. We will be talking about TradFi is tokenizing bonds, DeFi is reallocating millions, AI giants are clashing publicly, and crypto markets are sitting in extreme fear. Let's break it all down. But before we do, I want to remind everybody that this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, hopefully, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Very important. Follow that. Let's take a look at the numbers today. It's supposed to be here. There we go. Oh, we already scrolled all the way down. Let's see. Bitcoin just under 67K. Not the end of the world. We're not totally terrible about this, although fear and greed is down at 8. People are fearful. The market is scared, my friends. That could be your opportunity. So make sure you're paying attention to what's going on. Always keep some dry powder available and find what your conviction tells you is a good play. And if you have money that you can afford to lose, try to make some money with it. Don't lose it if you can avoid it. Let's take a look at Stacks. Stacks coming in at 26.6 cents, up 1.7% over the last 24 hours. That's not the worst place to be, although I hope that this is a bottom for Stacks. Last 24 hours, top 3 gainers, we got Humanity Protocol, Kite Token, Decred. My friends over at Decred. We got some friends from the Bitcoin Live crew over at Decred, and they're getting they're up 11%. So we do have some gainers. It's mostly second tier stuff though. Cosmos back up over $2. That's interesting. And we did Fear and Greed Index. Take a look at Tonero. What is going on in the Stacks ecosystem on Tonero? That's what I want to look at. All right, we got some mixed. Leo down 14%. That's rough. But Leo's been hot and cold, and it's actually doing really well over the long term. SAI making a little bit of a run. Welsh, green. We got some B Pepe. A lot of flat. A lot of flat movement or no movement. Definitely interesting though. We are so glad to be back, by the way. I'm a little bit off of my mode here because what happens on X doesn't happen like it happened 2 weeks ago when we last did our live stream. So things weren't running when I first launched the stream. That gets me out of my mode. I had this all ready to go, and it just didn't work the way I was expecting. But we keep going. We persevere. Let's take a look at what's going on in the news today. Aave Labs seeks $50 million grant to redirect product revenue to DAO. Aave Labs has introduced a proposal that could allocate up to $50 million in protocol revenue to restructure its DAO treasury and refine its tokenomics strategy. This marks a significant shift in how major DeFi protocols are thinking about capital allocation instead of purely focusing on growth metrics like TVL or borrowing volume. Aave is now re-evaluating how revenue should be deployed for long-term sustainability, depending on how the DAO votes. This could include treasury optimization, strategic reinvestment, or mechanism that better aligns token holders with protocol success. For users, nothing changes immediately. Borrowing and lending remain the same, but for holders, this signals a maturation phase. DeFi is beginning to behave more like a disciplined financial institution, thinking in terms of reserves, revenue deployment, and structural strength rather than hype cycles, which is good. This is DeFi entering its capital management era, and that is what's happening. We are going into less hype, more capital management, more utility. It's going to be less huge moves to the upside, and then also less severe corrections when we do correct. So maybe we'll find some footing in this 60 to 65K range. We're a little bit over that now, and be able to move forward. That'll be interesting. HSBC to power pilot issuance of UK digital bonds. HSBC is powering a pilot program for issuing UK digital bonds using blockchain technology. However, this does not appear to involve decentralized public networks like Ethereum or Bitcoin. Instead, the initiative likely uses permissioned blockchain infrastructure controlled by institutional participants. This improves settlement, speed, and operational efficiency while offering internal transparency between approved entities, but it does not deliver open validation or censorship resistance. What we're seeing is traditional finance adopting blockchain mechanics without adopting decentralization. That's an important distinction. The technology is being embraced by efficiency and automation, but the power structure remains centralized. This reinforces the two-lane future of finance, institutional private chains for efficiency, and public permissionless network for transparency and sovereignty. The blockchain adoption is accelerating, but decentralization remains optional in the TradFi model. You just got to make sure that you decide where you're going to engage. And if that's what they want to do, and they want to remain centralized and closed source, then you treat them accordingly. And that just, there will be more options in the marketplace for people that don't want to deal with centralized financial oligarchs calling all the shots. That's where we're at right now. But that's what it is. Elon Musk accuses Anthropic AI of being misanthropic after $30 billion funding round. Following Anthropic's reported $30 billion funding round, Elon Musk publicly criticized the company, accusing it of being overly restrictive or misanthropic. Anthropic is known for prioritizing AI safety and alignment frameworks designed to limit harmful outputs and reduce misuse risk. Musk, while historically vocal about AI dangers, has increasingly advocated for open development and fewer ideological constraints embedded within models. I tend to agree with that. The disagreement reflects a larger philosophical divide in the AI world. Should artificial intelligence prioritize strict alignment and safety guardrails, or should it allow broader expressive freedom and innovation? This debate mirrors governance tensions seen in crypto, centralized control versus permissionless systems. The outcome of these philosophical differences will shape how AI integrates into finance, media, and digital infrastructure moving forward. And I obviously there's some competitive bias here. I've just started using Anthropic and or Claude, and it definitely does some things very well, better than my go-to has been ChatGPT, and I'd love to kind of replace that in general, or broaden some of the things, so I'm not putting all of my information in one basket. That is not secure, but I don't think I'm not sure that Musk's concerns are broader than just a competitor making points. Wall Street analysts cut Coinbase price targets following quarter four earnings miss. After missing quarter four earnings expectations, several Wall Street analysts lowered price targets for Coinbase. The primary concerns center around trading volume volatility and revenue sensitivity to market cycles, which is a very big concern. I mean, when things are good, they're really good. And maybe that results in some overpricing. So you're going to see volatility in the stock price that mirrors volatility in the market. During softer markets, exchange revenues tend to compress as retail participation declines. However, Coinbase remains deeply embedded in the institutional crypto infrastructure stack. That is true. It serves as custodian for multiple Bitcoin ETFs and maintains regulatory positions within the U.S. market. While short-term earnings weakness triggered analyst caution, this does not necessarily signal structural decline. I actually think that that's correct. It does not signal that. I think that that's not the case. The broader question for investors is whether Coinbase can maintain dominance as institutional adoption expands and regulatory frameworks solidify. In cyclical markets, price targets often reflect near-term sentiment rather than long-term positioning. It'll be interesting to see how this shapes out. I am a fan of Coinbase. Full disclosure, I hold a small position in Coinbase. I did take some profits almost near the top, but I didn't sell I think it was maybe 10% of my position, maybe 20% of my position back several months ago. And then the rest I'm holding. I'm not looking to switch that out to something else, especially not at this price. I think this is probably an accumulation point. The increase in Bitcoin holdings indicates that BTC custody share actually strengthened. In volatile markets, surface level numbers can create dramatic narratives, but the underlying asset breakdown tells a more nuanced story. Context matters. Let me just got into the wrong thing. Binance bank run. Reserves show a $40 billion drop, yet Bitcoin holdings rose to 655K BTC. So what changed? Headlines reporting a $40 billion drop in Binance reserves triggered bank run concerns. However, deeper analysis reveals that while stablecoin balances declined, Binance Bitcoin holdings increased to roughly 655,000 BTC. This suggests capital rotation rather than systemic stress. Exchange reserve changes often reflect shifts in asset allocation, user withdrawals, a liquidity management rather than insolvency risk. It's important to distinguish between total reserve value fluctuations and asset composition changes. The increase in Bitcoin holdings indicates that BTC's custody share actually strengthened in volatile markets. Surface level numbers can create dramatic narratives, but the underlying asset breakdown tells a more nuanced story. Context matters, especially when you're reading the right story. And last, we have the Stacks Endowment has officially launched structured grant programs aimed at supporting ecosystem builders. This represents a meaningful step in capital deployment for development within the Stacks network. Rather than broad funding promises, the program outlines defined tracks, application pathways, and funding categories for builders. This creates clearer access to non-dilutive capital. For ecosystems, it signals movement from planning to execution. Capital flowing into builders is one of the strongest long-term indicators of network growth. I say that again. Capital flowing into builders is one of the strongest long-term indicators of network growth. Grants don't just fund ideas, they fund infrastructure, tooling, and user-facing applications. In a market dominated by fear metrics, ecosystem funding initiatives represent long-term conviction. We are very excited about these grant programs. This is one of the main pillars that the SIP 31 proposal made to satisfy the needs of the community. So this is a deliverable that we were all expecting, that was needed, and they have come through. It'll be interesting to see what projects get funding and what comes out of this. There are already a number of projects doing some really great things in Stacks, and we are excited about the launch of this. So we are ready to go. Let me actually bring on the homies right at 9. Worked right out. We got GP in the house. Haven't seen my brother in a while. Oh, what's going on here? This isn't right.
Good morning, Peace.
Good morning, brother. How you doing today?
Feeling a little bit better than the rest of the week. I was running a fever this week and just feeling icky. And the weather's been up and down, left and right, and hot and cold. And can't make up its mind. So it's been messing with me a little bit. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. It's Friday, right? Got the good vibes flowing.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. You look like you might not be all the way better though, so I hope you're not feeling too rough. I appreciate you making it out this morning.
Yeah, I got some meds. I got some medicine, so I went and saw the doctor yesterday and got fixed up. The doctor gave me a tune-up, so I'm on the up and up.
Nice. We also got 300 back in the house, guys. I miss you. How you doing, Hannah?
Yeah, what's good? Peace? What's good, GP? I miss you guys. It has been a year. I'm live here on DeOrganized. I'm happy to be back, guys. Awesome. It feels.
I know it feels like forever, and it was a little bit. I'm a little bit rusty. There were some new processes. I had like a minor existential crisis there for a minute. I'm like, wait, what's going on? There's no stream. There's the stream. I'm live. What am I doing? Why am I not? What happened? I can't find the stream. Then poor Tinderly, I'm like, man, I understand what you're saying, but that's not working. Stop telling me the same thing over and over again.
X keeps like playing with the algo and changing the platform and how it works, and I don't like it. At all.
They're pressing too many buttons at the same time.
And I honestly, maybe it's for the better. Maybe it'll actually work better long term for what we're doing. I just need to know. I need to know what I'm supposed to do before. It is what it is. It just adds a little bit of stress when I'm not prepared and I don't know what to expect. So,
but what I told you, did it work? What I told you, did it work?
Yes. Well, all I have to do. So there's a broadcast link. It just doesn't make the post on the DeOrganized page. So I have to go get the broadcast link and make my own post, which now that I know, I can make that as part of the process and be ready for it. But in the moment when you don't know what's supposed to happen, it was a little bit like, it wasn't my best moment. That's all. I was like, man, I'm not, what is going on?
But whenever you're supposed to be live at a certain time and then you're trying to make that time and like panic sets in and it's like,
well, I was live and I just couldn't find it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is it not going to the page? Is it not going live? Is it because
it's going to show us, like, how it puts the red ring on the DeOrganized profile PFP?
Right. It didn't do that.
Didn't do that either. So,
I think that's because we had the space going.
It could be. We got to hone in our processes.
It's not showing, even if there is no space. That live thing is not showing. I've been testing it. So what Restream used to say these past few days, on top of the video here, it was saying that you need to go on X and look for the link, and then you post on the timeline, because the videos are not posting on the timeline.
It might have even given me that notice, but I wasn't, because I'm doing the other processes. I wasn't in the Restream studio. I was trying to do all the stuff we're supposed to do when we go live. So It was an interesting start to the stream today.
To say the least.
We do
Welcome back.
welcome back. Yeah, it's always.
It was a welcome back.
You know what though? I did get. I'm still not automated, but I do have the process streamlined pretty well to get the news article done and the news stories. So it's the processes are all still there, and we're getting better. So what do you guys think about the grants? I'm excited. I think that this is one of the deliverables that the Stacks ecosystem had to come through with, and they did. So I'm excited about that. What are your guys' opinions on it?
I really like how they have different tiers, right? Like, so like ranging from like 10K to 50K, you've got these builder grants, and it's set up really nicely. I like the structure so far. I'll pull up this post and kind of show you how this is set up. And they're also building a transparency dashboard so people can follow along and see who's getting funding, and you know what's they can follow along through the process themselves, so people will have an example of how to approach this stuff. Here, let me pull this up and show this off, because it's looking good. I like it. We need these incentivization rails for artists and new builders to enter the space. So they've got it set up to where, like, so you got builder grants for 10K to 50K and STX, for proven protocols and teams driving measurable impact in Stacks. You've got getting started grants for new founders, builders, and developers. And then you've got community D grants for up to 5K in Stacks for creatives, educators, and grassroots initiatives. So I like how it's tiered. And then also, setting up a transparency dashboard. It's good. It's heading in the right direction, and it's getting more legitimate.
Right. And also the space, they well presented this grant, and also the structure they've placed here, it's really looking so good. And what you're breaking down right here makes sense.
Yeah, and if you're interested in getting some funding and bootstrapping your project and to get started, you need a little bit of funds to get started, you can go here to stacksendowment.co. It'll pop it right up, and this is how you apply. So if you click this little link here, it'll bring you here, and you can see that you have the different tiers that you can go and then apply for, depending on where your project is at. If you're a content creator and you need some help, and just a smaller project, you can go to D grants, the getting started grants right here, and then the builder grants for established teams that are looking to secure some funding. So it's really good.
I love that. So the grants tracker piece is really interesting. Because that really is, it's hard to get all that information, and so having it somewhere where we can pull it, it's possible even if it's all on chain, we can even potentially host a page on the new DeOrganized website where it's providing some of that information to help distribute it and stuff like that. So and other platforms too, like I would absolutely see Zero Authority DAO creating a page to post that, and to host that information, and others too. So I love that.
But like, if you track
on the 13th of next month, right?
What'd you say, Hannah?
Yeah, I was saying that it's ending on the 13th of the next month.
Right.
What's ending?
I meant the application. I saw on the tweet it's saying it's closing on the 13th of the next month.
Application for builder grants?
Yeah.
Or the getting started grants? Or both?
I saw the last tweet that you pulled up.
Let's see. Quarter one applications close March 13th. I'm reading that right now too. Yeah.
A month from now. A month today.
So you guys have a month to, if you're looking for a startup grant or a builder grant. Builder grants are more for like projects that are already established. So for builder grants, who should apply? You're live on Stacks with at least 6 months of operational history. Your project is driving real activity. Liquidity providers are depositing, users are transacting, protocols are integrating, or infrastructure is being relied upon. You have had minimal security breaches in the last 6 months. So it's for established projects. This is not for new ideas being brought to Stacks. This is for people that have built something that's at least 6 months old, has 6 months of experience, activity, stuff to show. And then, it's rewarding user incentive grants. So minimum $5 million TVL or significant liquidity in targeted pairs. Integration grants, so completed technical integrations with security audits or a minimum of 1 million in monthly transaction volume. We're talking about major platforms adding SBTC support, yield aggregators bringing their distribution to Stacks, or custody providers enabling institutional access. We also have security and infrastructure grants, so deployed improvements with the documented impact on network reliability, developer experience, or security positioning. This includes the tooling developers use, analytics, infrastructure that provides actionable insights, and security research that helps prevent vulnerabilities. And lastly, number 4, expertise grants, requests for projects. Sometimes the ecosystem has a specific need, better features, different infrastructure, comprehensive tooling, specialized integrations, or expert technical research. These grants are target domain experts who can deliver well-defined outcomes. And they're flexible based on scope, typically $10,000 to $50,000 in STX, to be paid in STX. And then milestone-based disbursements, so 20% up front, then 30%, 30%, and 20% as you hit milestones. In certain cases, milestones may be more streamlined. You'll have monthly check-ins to keep you on track. If you're not making progress, we pause funding and work with you to figure out next steps. The goal is to provide de-risk support and long-term value creation in the Stacks ecosystem. And you'll need publicly available dashboards showing TVL, transaction volume, unique addresses, and or revenue fees. KYB verification through Stacks Endowment. Is that supposed to be KYC? Or I don't know what KYB means. Maybe know your builder? I don't know. Commitment.
It's a new thing.
It might be a new thing.
Pointing new terms.
It's actually just they're actually just promoting Kyber Network. Commitment to monthly updates and quarterly performance reports and clean track record. No major security breaches that have not gone through remediation. So this is for developed projects that are well on their way and just need some funding to further develop and get more traction to reach the next level. Versus the Getting Started program, which is for first-time founders with relevant skills who are pivoting into Stacks with a clear problem to solve. Small teams testing innovation applications of Bitcoin staking, SBTC, or Bitcoin DeFi. If you can demo something, even if rough, you're ready to apply. Early proof of concept, working prototype, technical architecture, or user validation. Clear problem statement. What gap are you filling in the Stacks ecosystem? 2 to 4 concrete milestones you can hit in 8 to 12 weeks. Realistic budget showing how $5,000 moves the project forward. Grant amounts range from $5,000 to $10,000 in STX with an average of $5,000. Payments are dispersed in 2 tranches at the halfway point of the project and on completion. You'll check in with program manager on a monthly basis during the duration of the grant. So these are both going to be heavily oversighted and or guided by people that are in the program. I'm curious to see who's actually going to be facilitating that part of it. Whose responsibility is it going to be to kind of manage these programs? That'll be interesting to see. And then there is a lot of other stuff here, and you can apply right through this platform. So it gets started. If you guys are interested, get started. Also, it never hurts to reach out to us here. If you're looking if you need help finding people to work with, build a team and stuff like that, we can always help you with that too. Sometimes there's gaps that some people can fill for others and they need some help. So looking to building your team is part of the process before you're even really ready for these grants. Figure out what you're going to do. And Hero is confirming in the chat, all applications close on the 13th of March. And he has a forum post. If you guys haven't, let's actually go to the forum and see what we got there. That's not what I was looking for. Actually, I can do that right up here. Stacks blockchain call. The problem here is, Hero, that you make so many posts. It's hard to find the one about the grant.
He's always cooking.
Hero. It's actually I think it was Rena who made that post. So let me switch this on here. So this is the post from Rena on the Stacks forum. I haven't forgotten about D grants. The cohort ended last week. We do actually have a couple that have extensions that should be able to get their final milestones in within the next week or so, but just a few. And that will be wrapping up soon. Grants portal is now here. Let's build some killer apps. And I missed the office hours last week, but I understand that that's going to be a regular thing too. So there'll be regular touch points on this and other endowment stuff on the weekly basis with Rena, which is great. So we are super excited about that. But you guys do only have a month for Q1 applications. That suggests to me that there will be quarterly cohorts for these things. So Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. If you don't make it for Q1, you can apply for Q2. But if you're looking for funding, you have an idea that you're working on now, get your application in soon. It'll probably be a first come, first served basis. So you want to get your application in sooner than later. All right. Hero's been doing these amazing recaps, by the way.
Yep.
So here's the recap, and I didn't actually get the full rundown. I haven't had a chance to follow up. So the agenda for the office hours on Wednesday was Stacks Endowment Grants Program, payment structure and legal framework, learning and program improvements, community questions and responses, and I think that learnings and program improvements was from a question by Trip, if I'm not mistaken, and program focus and next steps. So key meeting highlights. Newly launched grants program. The grants program is the first under Stacks Endowment, transitioning from the Stacks Foundation. 2 main tracks are available for teams with proven traction. This track of rewards measurable impact across TVL. We knew that. We already kind of went over this. And then the early stage builders is for pre-PMF teams with prototypes or concepts prioritizing creative innovations not seen before on the Stacks chain. No specific requirements for TVL thresholds are set for the getting started track. And then payment structure and legal frameworks, milestone-based contracts. KYC is required for all grantees. Public-facing grant tracker and process logistics. You guys can actually go over to the Stacks forum. That's at forum.stacks.org and read through all of this and catch up. Hero's making these updates and recaps on all of the working group meetings, including we have our SIP call today at 10:30, and like within an hour or two, he'll have that up there as well. So you guys can read up and get caught up on everything that's going on in the Stacks ecosystem on the regular over at the Stacks forum. You can ask questions, engage. And then if you also have other things you want to get into as well, you absolutely can. So there's an improved post conditions topic that's new. Security traits standard for clarity. It's a few days old. Some other stuff. So there's all sorts of stuff going on at the Stacks forum. Really great stuff. You guys need to make sure that you're participating in that. It's the best way to get caught up and keep up with what's going on in the Stacks ecosystem. Oh, Tinderly's in here. I wonder if he's still all right. Hold on. What's up, Tinderly? Oh, this is not doing the yeah. Tinderly.
Hey, Tinderly, what's up?
GM, brother. Thank you for your assistance this morning. I appreciate it. I have no idea what the heck I was dealing with. I was like, what's going on? Why is my post? Why the stream's not going? What's going on? So it's good to know that we have people that are constantly contributing and always showing up and consistent, so that when some of us maybe are gone for a week or two, we have someone to fill us in on to what we need to, what's going wrong when we don't know what the heck's going on. So thank you for that this morning, brother. So what else is new?
Grandpa. No problem, Grandpa.
I am. I'm an old man. We do have Find2Earn rounds coming on at 9:45, I believe, although Zenitron was having some technical difficulties, so we're not quite sure how it'll go. I think he said he was having some issues with the account since promoting Solana stuff. As you guys know, he's tried his hand at Pump Fund to try to promote the Stacks ecosystem on Solana with the Find2Earn rounds over there. It was super fun when I joined on Wednesday, and he did get probably about 15 or 20 new users that participated in Find2Earn playing, that joined his
Pump Fund
community on Pump Fund. Yeah.
Yo, 20 users on Pump Fund is not something to play with. So yeah, it did well.
Yeah, solid.
I had like 30 or 40 viewers at the peak too, so it wasn't like nothing. It's just a hard place to be because most of the streaming there is about pumping a token. And that wasn't what we were there for. We were really there to play the game and pump the game. So,
so did you restream it to X? Did you restream the Pump Fund stream to X?
No, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would work. Short of me just doing like a screen share.
Yeah, we used to do that when Jake was doing that, because what you do is you just screen share and then share to X, and then you put the Pump Fund link below that stream. People jump in from that stream to Pump Fund. So that's another way to filter people from X to Pump Fund.
That is something we could do, and part of that was we weren't streaming when we weren't streaming. So if we had the live stream going, it would have been a little bit easier to facilitate doing that. But we can definitely try more. It doesn't hurt to keep trying. And I think it actually makes sense to maybe it makes sense to to screen share to actually. I wonder if you can screen share. You can screen share in Pump Fund too. So I wonder if it makes sense to just go live in Pump Fund while we're doing the games and screen share the games here on Pump Fund, and then they can come join and play on X with Stacks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
It makes so much sense. There's no harm in experimenting.
None at all. I think that this is how we drive innovation forward, is by experimenting and also bringing some of the audience from X into Pump Fund to have some fun, secure your bag, of the different SIP10 tokens, and have some fun playing Find2Earn. Find2Earn is very engaging.
It is. I also did an experiment on my Facebook. So I was just walking down the streets, and then I took a picture of a place here in Zim, and I asked people that if you know this place, just comment. And then I placed a link to the Scout Coin page and say, if you wanna play this game, go to follow Scout Coin, and yeah, I'm trying to see that if Facebook people are interested in joining something like this, because yeah, I got so much engagement from that image on X. So that's another way that I'm funneling people from X to us. So I put the link of the DeOrganized, and I put the link of the Skull coin. So yeah, I think we just have to keep experimenting, like GP was saying.
That's right. That's right. And I mean, we are doing it too. I mean, I'm not ready to show the website yet because I don't want to. We do have a new website. It's not live yet, but it is live. We have a few people playing around with it. We have a lot more plans for future components and future uses, but it is slick. It's neat. I think it'll be a really good opportunity for creators to be able to engage with their audiences and manage their content and manage access and down the line some really interesting tools we're looking at building out. These tools won't be live in V1, but they will be coming online before the end of the year, I would expect.
Yep.
Maybe by the summer, but definitely before the end of the year. And we are excited about it. Huge shout out to Nosferatu, by the way, who's taken the lead on the website development as a member of the Stacks AI Guild. Huge shout out to the Stacks AI Guild.
I got a question. Are we going to have a launch party?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. We're at a party.
Yeah, we got to have a launch party. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really
and
cool
since we have
it's been really cool to see Nosferatu like cranking on this, man, and
Yeah.
seeing him own his processes.
yeah, the guy's cooking, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Dude's cooking.
For sure.
Did y'all see all the Seed Dance 2.0 stuff? Like
I've only heard about it. I don't know. I haven't seen it
Don't
at
make
all.
me cry, GP. Don't
bro.
make me cry, GP. GP wants to make me cry. Like, bro.
I need it. I need
Ooh,
access.
you can show peace. Show him, bro.
Yeah. I will. Yeah. Let me show you.
Crazy.
These videos are insane. But like, all right. So this is the one that I found this morning. I've been
Yes.
scrolling through the timeline. I typed in Seed Dance 2.0 and try to see the most based videos or find something
Yeah.
to make me laugh to start my day. And this is the one that tickled my funny bone this morning. So,
Bro,
this one's serious.
If this is your first shift at
Your
Waffle
average
House, you
Waffle House experience.
Hold on. So, did you make this TV or is this?
Land of
bro,
300.
you know what? If I get my hands on Seed Dance, it's going to be crazy. Trust me, it's going to be crazy.
It's going off, dude. You know, and people are one-shotting these videos in one simple prompt. You know, yesterday I saw a video of Will Smith fighting a spaghetti monster as a Men in Black character, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
Agent Smith. It's insane.
It's insane. The one that I saw was Ip Man versus Captain America, bro. It was legit on point. Like, if you take somebody who haven't watched that movie and play it to them, they'll think that it's the movie because the movement, everything is on point. So, yeah.
Very
Places,
fluent.
yeah.
Very, very fluent. Some of these videos they get a little wild, dude. If you type in Seed Dance 2.0, you know, it'll pull up all the media. They've got different so they got Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow dancing here. You know, somebody likely one-shotted that video too.
Jumanji.
I can't have
So-
something else to play with. I don't have the time.
There's another
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Same one as Gamgee.
and this looks like it's literally a real scene from Lord of the Rings.
bro.
Why don't we just take the Eagles straight to Mount Doom?
Oh,
Lord of the Rings. They just threw the birds.
so
The end.
Man, this
they're
is
saying they
mad
could have
ass.
just taken the Eagles tomorrow.
I mean, why not? That was kind
Yeah.
of stupid, actually. Now that we
It took us. It took us
3 books.
three. Is it? It took us three sequels to get to a point where the ring was destroyed, and all those were like 4 hours long.
could have saved us a lot of
Dude.
time. But think of all the video games we wouldn't have had.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's
Good
crazy.
morning, Blockface.
GM Blackface.
Hey, you can't spell Renaissance without AI.
I think you're right. I think he's right. Someone double check that.
Wait. We have to verify that. This is Blockface talking.
So something that was brought up in the morning space, really like interesting. Would you let an AI rent your body, like
He's
rent you? Insane, right?
Do
They
what?
Can you pull it up? Can you pull the website that I sent? If you have it, do you have it?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me find it on my screen again. It was on this morning space, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like posted here.
So Blockface was saying the truth. You cannot spell anything without AI.
renthuman.ai is the name of it. So here, I'll share my screen with you. Very interesting to think that the AI agents are now starting to look for physical bodies to carry out their task IRL. Insane.
Check the website.
So there is a site where you can rent yourself
It's creepy,
AI
man.
robots, do the task they tell you, and get paid for it. Wow. You can check it out here. And when we click on this link, it brings you directly to renthuman.ai. Robots need your body. AI can't touch grass, so you can. Get paid when agents need someone in the real world.
Now this is
Become
coming.
rentable.
This
You
is
know-
coming to
you know my-
Bitcoin right now. If you look at the X402 hackathon submissions for Stacks, this is coming to Bitcoin in the next few days.
Ooh.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Yeah.
So these
Insane.
agents are looking for humans. Where can I read more about what you're talking about with the X402 stuff?
Yeah, go to Dora Hacks and look up the current Stacks hackathon.
So this is kind of like DoorDash for AI.
Yeah, something like that. Will you be able to participate in something like this? Peace, GP, Blockface, Tinderly?
I don't know if I would, like, this is one thing, right? Like what we discussed on the morning space was more along the lines of like, does the AI get to control my body? Does it log me out while it's working, right? Like there. But it's more, hey, I'm going to this site and signing up for a job, basically. The AIs have tasks and they're your boss. So I don't know how I feel about that. I have to digest it a little bit more.
Yeah, so
You know what? This gives me
Stacks.
But aren't you actually really working for whoever owns that agent?
Oh, sounds like an agency to me.
Mm,
Yeah, search for Stacks
Exactly.
and you'll see the X402. Because
So-
I believe that we can get everything that is happening with OpenClaw with X402. I've looked at the submissions.
wow. So also I saw the other one where the AI jobs like cleaning the house, cooking, take videos, send it to them. So I think they are also training their chore robots with people. So yeah, we're living in a world that is very, very interesting now.
It's in Spanish. I can't read Spanish. Let me try
Trans-
to
Can you translate
this
it?
here in the. Let's see. All right, so X402 Stacks Challenge. All right, this is it. So if you type in X402 Stacks Challenge, you've got 2 days left for submission. There's $3,000 up for grabs here. The deadline is the 15th of February. Let's see here. Let's see what we can read more about it. And these are, where's the submissions at? So we've got a total of 132 hackers working on this. You can join a team here, and there's 14 different biddles here. We've got Stacktreon, X402 Pay, Trajan X, Agent 402, Molt Market. Which of these are you looking to take a look at? Oh, here we go. Bring Mike back up. So yeah, they've got all these bills.
Yeah.
I'm looking in the right place, Mike, right? Like these are all the biddles, all the projects.
I'm not biased at all.
Oh, let's see if we can. Here we go. So I'm looking here, Mike. Which one of these are we going to check?
Not biased at all.
Molt Market is interesting. So right now, Moltbox are a little bit stuck because they cannot have an economy inside the community. I think that X402 opens that possibility, and that's from Tony here. The problem, 1.6 million idle agents. The OpenClaw ecosystem has over 1.6 million AI agents or Molt bots that are currently stuck in a free-to-play social loop. They have intelligence but no way to trade value, while most developers build generic agent banks. Molt Market is an economy layer. So Molt Market is the Bloomberg terminal for AI agents on Stacks and Bitcoin. Using X402, agents negotiate for proof of intel, pay in SBTC, and verify via live on-chain feeds. The premier economy for high-stakes agent intelligence. This one looks very interesting. This Moltbook stuff is interesting by itself, but whenever you start to bring Bitcoin into the loop, right?
Oh boy.
With it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very interesting. Which one of these projects stands out to you, Mike, the most?
OpenClaw on Bitcoin.
OpenClaw on Bitcoin. All right. This one here from Exponent Labs. Let's go. Oh, let me play this video.
OpenClaw enables peer-to-peer investment.
Cindy's debate system maps directly.
X402 makes it agent-native, Bitcoin-settled, and permissionless.
Introducing OpenClaw on Bitcoin-powered X402. OpenClaw, you've heard of it before, right? It's one of the most viral solutions on GitHub ever. Every pattern in Cindy's debate system maps directly to an OpenClaw primitive. And X402 on Stacks is the missing infrastructure layer that makes it agent-native, Bitcoin-settled, and permissionless. What Cindy proves is OpenClaw-inspired primitives work. Real money flows. Real evaluations happen. Real economic outcomes are determined. Quality of engagement. Scale the evaluation prompt from, did you get convinced by a meme coin pitch, to, is this borrower creditworthy? And you have OpenClaw on Stacks. Out the OpenClaw problems. Better agents attract more interactions, and more interactions generate more reputation data. And better reputation data enables better lending decisions, and better decisions attract more capital, and more capital funds, more agents, all settled on Bitcoin, all game 402, all permissionless.
So, Michael, can you just for real quick explain to people that don't understand what is OpenClaw?
OpenClaw is a way that you can unleash AI on everything that you have online, but also kind of create a digital twin of yourself that starts interacting with other people's digital twins in an economic manner, not just conversation.
So OpenClaw is where I can go create my own agent that it basically reflects what I want it to be. It could be, it is there to exact what I want it to do. It may not be an exact replica of myself per se, but it's my specific agent. Whoop. Lost him. There he is.
Oh, that's, you get the idea. Again, keep in mind how it's being used right now is not necessarily how it's going to be used in the future. So when I looked at OpenClaw, I was like, okay, we have agents with wallets with coins inside of them. Sound familiar? You know, AIBTC.dev has been talking about and doing this 3 years ago. I think there's just a name to it. Now that there's a name to it of having agents as economic actors with smart wallets with stable coins, right? It's kind of it's taking now the public consciousness.
Well, the functionality is now actually actualized. Like it's actually really here.
And so now that you have the functionality, my question was like, if anyone in the audience looks up OpenClaw tutorials, it's not straightforward. You know, you hear about all these hacks that are happening with companies, with people's computers, and now it knows your taxes, and now it has all your API keys. So I was trying to get it set up. And when I looked at all the tutorials, I was like, this is too many steps. Is it possible for me to do everything that they're doing with OpenClaw without the OpenClaw and just use what Toonie built, which is the X402? And it looks like Claude was able to kind of figure out, okay, these are the OpenClaw primitives, right? These individual parcels of functionality, like Kung Fu moves. And how do I just translate that to Stacks, everything that Stacks is built, SBTC, SIP10 tokens, USDCX, right? And then this X402 that Toonie was able to port over from Ethereum. Again, I met him in Buenos Aires, and I gotta say, for Toonie and X402, he built it so good, I didn't have any errors while I was building with Claude. That's the interesting part. I didn't have any errors. Claude was able to generate 18 wallets automatically, and then it was able to start funding those wallets with testnet tokens. And I'm hands off the computer.
So it's going to the faucet, getting testnet tokens,
everything,
going to the sandbox,
everything.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah,
you're doing that right from the command line, basically.
Yeah. So what I could do is, if just to kind of make the invisible visible, maybe I can share my screen, because as part of this is all open source, right? So I'm going to show you the repo where I put everything that anyone can go to, and I tried to document what I was doing like extensively. So OpenClaw on Bitcoin, but without the OpenClaw problems, because Toonie built X402. And this is the I guess this little systems diagram, right?
Yeah, actually, let's focus on that one.
This one? Yeah, so this is me trying to recreate everything that OpenClaw is, but on via Stacks. So I don't know what they're using over there, but we know what we have here. We have BNS, right? Sounds like a agent waiting to happen, doesn't it? Doesn't a .btc D sound like an agent waiting to happen? No, that's all tied to Bitcoin. And these are all the OpenClaw. This is how Cindy works today, and this is the OpenClaw.
I wonder if there's value in, because I hold a lot of BNS names, and most of them are in like maybe like let's say I have like 40 or 50 of them across like 4 or 5 wallets.
Mhm.
Most of my wallets have like 5 to 10 BNS names.
Mm-hmm.
Would I want to separate those, or would I be able to use the BNS names as a way to determine which agent was working, but they all have access to the same wallet?
Well, this is where music comes in handy, right? You'll notice that the language of using these agents is the same language in music. Orchestration, you know what I mean? Sequencing them, how you compose different agents. It's kind of all like music.
Composition, arrangement.
Making the band, turning up the volume. And by the way, so this is my entire Claude session.
Did we lose Mike?
Everything. Prompt by prompt. Every prompt by prompt. So say first, stacksx402.com. I'd like to now consider how we might turn these agents into economic actors that interact with each other, leveraging Stacks L2 Bitcoin blockchain. And it just started working.
Bro, I know, because I just got into my first foray into coding, actual coding with Claude happened on Tuesday.
Oh, shut up. Welcome to the end times.
And it started with me creating a virtual machine and installing Ubuntu, and then it walked me through a bunch of, like, you'll need this install this, and it just gave me the commands to do all that. And ultimately, what I'll be able to do eventually, so by the end of the day, Tuesday, I was able to stream video files from my both from my local machine and remotely from the internet directly into a camera on Restream that I'll ultimately be able to set up to programmatically run content. Like,
yeah,
we want to play these videos on Tuesday after the live stream, and it's all just done remotely. It'll be done in the cloud. I don't have to tax my machine. I'm not screen sharing YouTube videos. And I have zero experience with coding, but I was able to get it to the point where I could do it locally. And now it's just a matter of getting the time to sit down and walk through setting it up, remotely, so that I can run it through a container on Railway and set it up that way, and then just figure out the process for where the file management and storage is and everything. You know what? We could talk about this all day, but it is actually time for Find2Earn. The game master is here. So we will be right back in a moment. Stay tuned. Mike, come back on Monday, by the way, and I want to talk about this. It is time. The game master has
Let's play. Let's test some games. It was like we have like little shadow ban. We use sticker soul, and I don't see my own comments, but I believe like it takes like couple days to remove this shadow ban from X. That's how like soul ecosystem works. But now let's play a couple games from Find, and we have $600 creators fees, and we still have about 200 to give away, and we play one Leo game. Leo game will be like a jackpot, will be last game. Let's go.
Nice. You know what? Oh, Blockface left. I was going to say, hey, maybe we should have a Michael screen share, but GP, you want to share or you want me to? You're muted, so I don't know what your answer was.
Most definitely forgot to unmute myself, but yes, I will share my screen today. I'm gonna play with the hunters and wish me luck. Let's
All
go.
right. Very good. Very good.
Go.
So we are, guys, we are back. We are playing Find to Earn, where you get an opportunity to be the first one to find the location of the treasure. And the first person that finds the treasure wins the prize for the round. We are giving away some meme coins from the Stacks community today to our winners. We have a couple of rounds to go. And GP is going to be playing. These games are played on the Skullcoin Studio page on X. That's at SkullcoinBTC. And 2 rules. Rule number 1, you must share out the live stream in order to be eligible to play and win. Rule number 2, you must like and repost the game rounds that you participate in. You might as well share them all, like and repost all of them. And those are the rules. The first person that wins gets the prize. Everybody else, you get a pat on the head for finding the location. And better luck next time being first. Do we have a starting image today, sir? It's okay if we don't.
Let's use the image for the Leo later. Let's start right now.
All right. So we got
Yeah, my countdown, please.
all right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Andiamo. Let's go. Hajime. Igzu. Hande. Ooh,
Jacob.
that felt so good. That felt so good,
We are
bro.
clicking refresh on the Skullcoin BTC page. We are going to go locate the first Find to Earn round. We are looking for a B Pepe kicking it in the grass. Here we go, right here. A Pepe just touching grass. Got a couple dogs in the background as well. Got the mom squad over here taking the dogs out on a walk.
GP right in, located. He's like zoom. He's like, I know what. He's like the mom squad here. It's like soccer practice all over again.
Terrible. If we click this link here, it'll take us to the starting location. You could also copy the coordinates here if you have Google Maps already pulled up. Let me show you the starting location here. Replace this and show you exactly where we're taking a look. We are in Beaufort Downs, looking in the beautiful city of Dublin. So let's see if we can't find the mom squad and B Pepe touching grass. Let me copy these coordinates, pop these in, show you exactly where we are in the city of Dublin. And we can turn on the layers by clicking the satellite layer. It'll bring up all the foliage and buildings and stuff around. We can click this little yellow guy down in the right, and it will show you all of the locations that you could potentially find this B Pepe. I do see a nice piece of grass here. I'm gonna grab this guy and drop him in and see if we can't find the mom squad. Let's go. We're gonna click share. We're gonna copy that link, go back to the game round. We can go here. I'll show you exactly how to do this. Go back to that game round here on X, and we're gonna scroll down to the comments, and we're gonna try to be the first to comment. Click reply, and boom, this is the starting location.
GP, can you check if you see my comment under no, yeah?
No.
Was unavailable. So we need to wait a little bit with these games because, like, you see, I don't see we don't see the comment about the winner.
Was it Fruity Patchouli?
Yeah, right.
Do you want me to make a note? You want me to make a comment under there just so that it's there?
Okay, she's the winner anyways.
All right. So I'm just gonna put winner. There we go.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Fruity patchouli. Let's go.
Let's go. By the way, I did turn the music up a little bit for Hero because he said it was not loud enough because he's not an old man like me.
Damn.
Okay, the next game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I remove the ticker and
let's go.
Let's go. We're clicking
the last game will be Leo game.
Igzu. Hajime.
Oh, Jikalo.
Jigalo.
Let's go. Look at this Pepe behind this tree. What's going on with his fingers? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. 6 fingers. Let's go.
Yeah,
we
that's
are
a frog, bro. Amphibian.
taking us directly to the starting location. And we are looking around in
Where are we now?
Tennessee. This
Tennessee.
Pepe is only 10 I.
That's not too far from GP's neighborhood.
Tennessee? Tennessee, it's
closer than it is to me.
A little bit. I'm more it's closer than it is to you. I'm on the coast, and
So
oh yeah, those boys don't
we're
get
in
any
Martin.
surf.
that's where Memphis is. Memphis, Tennessee.
That's a great
Martin,
point.
Tennessee.
Oh, so this one is Martin.
Yeah, Martin. We are looking for these churn. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 churn.
Good morning, neighbors.
Skull, coin, flame. Game master calls. Remember the name. Boost DEX payout. Instant and real. BNS identity. The seal. DeOrganized. Find2Earn the game.
Okay, we still have no winner.
Still no winner. Wow. All right. This one's a little challenging. It's a
This
medium
one
rare.
harder.
We got a medium rare, guys. Let's see. What do we got here? Guys, by the way, I got to see Orange the other day. He was playing on the Pump Fund stream with us the other evening. I'd love to see him back here again. He'd probably win this one.
Yeah,
Every time
always
it's a little harder. He
very
wins.
good details.
Yeah.
Congrats, Zenny, on launching on Palm Fun. Way to go.
There is no congrats. I mean, like everyone can, anybody can launch token for $3. This token launch in every like 2 seconds. You know, it's all about hackathon because like we launch the token by the rules of hackathon. It's our goal. It's not about the token, but I like that we have like $600 creators fee to spend it on Find2Earn.
Hey,
But
that's not nice.
thank you anyways. Like it was a tough process because you have to manage stream launching at the same time.
Yeah, it's tough to be the talent on screen and produce the show at the same time. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
easy.
I just feel like peace love music playing.
It's not easy. It's not easy, especially it gets a little bit easier when you do it every day. But I'll tell you, when you haven't done it for a little while, it does get you do get rusty too. Like building the routine is important to being productive on a regular basis because
Yeah.
you forget what you made routine. You kind of forget the reflex action on some of this stuff. I
Right.
cannot find this house.
Right, I agree.
We got a winner yet? No.
No.
Wow.
Let's launch like a Leo game in parallel.
All right.
Let's go. Can you count down?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hajime.
Te amo, Hajime, Igzu, vamonos.
Take a look at this other game around here. We're headed back to this gold coin BTC page. Right here. Go back to the main page. The Leo cat right here on this hedge. This guy is working on the hedge, maybe, or he's petting the Leo cat that you like and share the game round first. All right, and then you can click here. It'll bring you to the starting location. Let me show you the starting low. This Leo cat is located in Denmark. We are looking for the Leos in Denmark. Boom.
Leo in Denmark. Having a nice vacation.
Yeah, dude. Across the world.
I would say that Leo Cat has some worldwide prestige.
Most definitely has worldwide prestige. The house looks kind of yellow.
Treasure hunt live. Skull coin flame. Game master calls. Remember the name. Whose DEX payout? Instant and real.
I feel like we're getting closer.
You own the seal. DeOrganized. Find2Earn the game.
Okay, let's see. We have a winner.
Find2Earn zone. Skull coin rising. Fight for the throne. Game master watching. Reading your speed. With your BNS ID, you were born to compete. Stacks ready. Prizes deployed.
No, I don't think we do.
No time to avoid. Street view sniper. Claim your crown. DeOrganized.
How is going with your milestones for... What is the goal of milestones for the organizer?
So our main, it's kind of hard to say because one of our milestones were really to grow our presence and then set up basically a way to distribute links for our partners. And a component of that was going to be to develop the website. And so we're basically just waiting on two things. We're waiting on to complete is getting the website to a functionality level that we can submit that as part of the final milestones, and then also the concept behind the points system, which we're working on, which may or may not evolve. We're pretty close. I could probably actually submit for the milestones now and get approval, but I want to be a little bit further along before I do that, so we're just I don't know if I have a deadline, by the way. I'm not sure if if I was supposed to have it in by a certain time or what, but
Yeah, I guess else about the deadlines, if we have like deadlines, because I don't understand how it counts since we have like delay, all of us,
Right. Or it might just end up being we forego our last couple of milestones and just submit under the new grants programs, depending on what we might be able to qualify for there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll depend on a number of factors. But we'll figure it out one way or another.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we have a winner? I see I made a couple of posts.
Yeah, I need is very close. Anyone can just follow the I need link and find the person. There is a person like near his locations. You can do it on the stream. Just open any his link and find the person. Okay, let me see. I need drop the link. I need, you have to find the person. You're just like 5 steps near. Okay, Isaac got this one.
Isaac made it.
But
Yeah, congrats.
All right. Andiamo, Gicalo. Come on,
And we can wait like for the last game. Yeah, we can wrap it up and give them to play the last game since there is no winner yet.
Yeah.
Or we can give them the clue. I will drop the clue right now. Okay, let them play. It's not so hard. Like, let them play this game. So thanks everyone. For us, we're just waiting for hackathon results. Anyways, like I believe if we pass hackathon or not, they have to contact us. We fill the form. It's a big form about the questions. We answer all the questions. Thanks anyways, like for participating on the Fun Lounge piece. It was a nice experience.
Thank you for including me, man. It was a fun time. It was interesting. It was a nice experience.
Yeah,
And
thanks to Thomas for helping me with the video. But now we just wait.
Yeah, we just wait to see, and good luck on the hackathon. I don't know what all the details are, but it's worth a shot, right? You never know. Even if you just end up getting some added value out of conceptualizing some processes for a hackathon, sometimes that's actually the best value you get out of it, even beyond the reward. But it would be nice to have a little bit of funding, right? For sure. So, man, Zenny, I love what you're doing. We will. We're looking forward to more Find2Earn. We'll see you on Monday. And then, guys, we also have the SIP show coming on at 10:30. So we'll wrap up briefly. We'll take a brief intermission, and then we'll be back again at 10:30 with Hero and Hattie. And I'm not entirely sure what the agenda is for today, but we'll be talking all things Stacks improvement proposal and community innovation, as we do every Friday at 10:30 a.m. right here on.
Yeah, and by the way, sorry, I forgot. Like we have the SIP number right now. Let me drop you in the chat. We have like now 2 reviewers, and our SIP for encrypted NFTs has now the number of 38.
Nice. That's really good, actually. So, and that's it's PR number 250. You guys haven't been assigned an actual SIP number yet, have you? Or SIP 38? SIP 38.
Yeah, SIP 38.
Nice. So SIP 38 is now up and being engaged on. I know there's already been a ton of conversation about it. Encrypted NFTs, and that's going to add some really interesting functionality down the line on the Stacks ecosystem. And we'll touch base on that today too.
Yeah.
The call, I'm sure.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I'm going back to Underworld.
Safe travels.
Cheers.
Have a great weekend, Zenny. And
See you, Zenny.
Thank you for playing.
Awesome.
By the way, so do you have the SIP call after, yeah?
SIP call at 10:30. You're welcome to come join us, by the way.
Okay, maybe I'll join. We'll see. Okay, thank you. See you.
Always,
See you
always just so everybody knows, the SIP call is an open call. It's available to anybody. If you guys want to join, let us know. We are here, and you can also always ask questions in the live chat if you prefer. You don't have to come on the live stream to ask questions. So SIP call will be happening at 10:30 in just about 21 minutes. Anything else? You guys got any final words before we wrap up? Great to have you back. Another great episode. The first one back, a little bumpy at the beginning, but I think we managed okay. Any final words? What do you guys got going on for the rest of the day?
I hope that everybody has a really high frequency weekend. Happy early Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So go out there and spread the love. And yeah, man, it's we're gonna be getting together in the Zest Discord around 1 p.m. ET, playing some games, having some fun. Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
GP, you said tomorrow's what?
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Listen, this is
Oh
what you
my
gotta
God.
do, okay?
I
You
forgot.
gotta explain to 3Honey that the real value is on the 15th. You celebrate half price candy day on the day after Valentine's Day. That was actually one of the first things my wife told me when I first met her too many years ago now. One of the things that I was like, I'm in love. She's like, I don't care about Valentine's Day. I want you to show me that you love me all the time, which I do. And then and we don't celebrate Valentine's Day. We celebrate half price candy day the next day. Although all the stores around here have started, like, they don't do half price candy. They only mark it down like 20%. I think that's because they realized my wife was like holding back, waiting for the cheap candy, and they got wise after about 10 years. So
February 15th, the real holiday.
price candy day, baby.
Whoa.
All right, guys.
So,
I do gotta so awesome stuff. Glad to be back. We will be back on Monday and every Monday through Friday as usual. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live Broadcasting.
By the way, what?
Monday through Friday.
Let's
Y'all
go.
have the rest of your day and just smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave. W's in the chat.
Dubs.
W's in the chat.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you all for tuning in. You all have a blessed day. And stay tuned. We will be back with more in about 20 minutes. About 18 minutes. I got 18 minutes to finish my coffee and get everything ready for the SIP show. We'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Much love. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Peace out.
Peace.
And no, whoever just asked that, I'm not shutting down the stream. I'm going to leave it going. But you'll have no problem clipping because I'm going to switch off. So the YouTube stream will be ready in a little bit. And we're going to start a new stream on YouTube for SIP. But the one on X here will stay going all day, every day, like usual. Peace out.
DeOrganized media